Question 17. There are 3 cards in box A and 3 cards in box B. There's a number on each card. Ryan takes a random card from box A and a card from box B. He adds together the numbers on the 2 cards to get a total score. Work out the probability that it's an odd number. Okay, so first thing I'm going to think about is what are all the options that could happen. Well, he could get a 3 from box A and a 2 from box B. So if I label this one A, this one B. He could get a 3 from box A and 9 from box B. He could get a 3 from box A and a 3 from box B. He could have picked a 4 from box A and a 9 from box B. He could have picked a 4 from A and a 2 from B. He could have picked a 4 from A and a 3 from B. Or he could have picked a 5 from A and a 9 from B, 5 from A and a 2 from B, 5 from A or a 3 from B. Now what we want to think about are which ones of these add to give us an odd score. So 3 plus 2 equals 5, so that's odd. 3 plus 9 is 12, that's not odd. 3 plus 3 is 6, that's not odd. 4 plus 9 is 13, that is odd. 4 plus 2 is 6, that's not odd. 4 plus 3 is 7, that is odd. 5 plus 9 is 14, that's not odd. 5 plus 2 equals 7, that is odd. 5 plus 3 is 8, and that's not odd. I think that's everything. Yep, so how many of them are odd? Let's look at this probability. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 odd ones out of how many altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 out of 9. Question 18. Harry, Regan and Keelan share 450 in the ratio 2:5:3. How much money does Keelan get? We love these ratio problems. Okay, so 450 in the ratio. So Harry, Regan, Keelan in the ratio 2:5:3. So the total number of parts is 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 2 is 10. There are 10 parts. So, and I'm just going to move over here because I always start in the random places. If I know that 10 parts equals £450, I know that 1 part equals 450 divided by 10 equals £45. Now the question says how much does Keelan get? Keelan gets 3 parts. So 1 part is 45. Keelan gets 3 parts. So Keelan is 3 times by 45, which is £135. 2 marks. Question 19. Here is a list of ingredients for making 16 flapjacks. Jenny wants to make 24. How much of each of the ingredients does she need? Okay, now just a bit of a tip here. They're only really going to give you a multiplier of 1.5, 2 or 2.5. So if we were to have a look at this, how do we get from 16 to 24? A couple of ways you can do this. So you could do 16 times by something equals 24. So therefore 24 divided by something equals 16. So how many 16s go into 24? It's 1.5. So your multiplier is 1.5. So all of these numbers here, you're going to times by 1.5. 140 times 1.5. 250 times 1.5. And 2 times by 1.5. So you want this number plus half of this number. So 120 plus half of 120, which is times them by 1.5, is 120 plus 60, which is 180 grams. Let's write this down here. And it's already got the grams in, so that's okay. 140 times 1.5 is 140 plus half of that. So 140 plus 70 is 210. 250 times 1.5 is going to be 250 plus 125, which is 375. And 2 times by 1.5 is 2 plus 1, which is 3. 3 tablespoons.